everyone, Dame to the Chair from the StarCraft 2 Guidance site to bring you a quick tactics video on the Ultralisks in StarCraft 2 that are available to the Zerg. It's rather massive ground units. They're the biggest and yeah, certainly the you could say the single most powerful ground units available to the Zerg, at least against other ground units. However, yeah, they do have various shortcomings. So yeah, first of all, yeah, they do cost quite a bit, and although they do actually have one range to their attack as compared to a melee range, they do start to plod along into battle and take quite a few shots along the way. So yes, they're produced, or they can be produced once you have an Ultralisk cavern out in the field, and yeah, they have one upgrade, which is the chitinous plating, which yeah, raises their armor by 2. So pretty important to make the most out of them there. So yes, generally put, they're the anti-ground ground units, so they do actually have a bit of splash damage that they inflict in front of them while they're attacking, and yeah, they also have that frenzied attribute as well, which means they're immune to snare, stun, and mind control effects such as fungal growth, neural parasite, that sort of stuff. And yeah, because they're massive, they can also trample through Protoss force fields. So yeah, so work best, of course, when being used as part of a combined arms effort. Because of their one range, they can actually attack over Zerglings. But yeah, usually quite a bit of the time, yeah, you'll have to pair them up with things like Infestors to use fungal growth, and yeah, basically keep the enemy rooted in position so that, yeah, that they don't move around as much while the what the hell, let's cover these guys too. Yeah, while the Ultralisks can attacking. But anyway, so the Ultralisks can actually attack them, in other words, but yeah, you just have to watch out for that. Because yeah, as you can see, Ultralisks, they're not that fast, so yeah, against opponents like micro, their units pretty well can actually reduce the amount of attacks that the Ultralisks have against them pretty significantly, unless yeah, you use the Infestor's fungal growth to slow them down, so just keep that in mind. So yes, it's pretty good against swarms of units, mostly, as long as they don't get surrounded, for example, by Zealots or Zerglings that can then negate quite a bit of the splash damage. Yeah, down that guy goes, but there you go. And yeah, they're also vulnerable to units that do additional damage versus armoured units, such as siege tanks and marauders. And yeah, they're also vulnerable, funnily enough, to Hydralisks, of all things, even though Hydralisks are pretty well, lightly armoured when it comes to health, should I say. They do quite a bit of damage against Ultralisks in groups, though, and yeah, they become especially potent once they get upgrades out. Sorry, once they get upgrades out. So yes, Ultralisk, very nice little support unit, but yeah, remember it is still mostly a ground support unit despite its massive size and attack strength. But yeah, you can certainly get the job done when coupled with other forces, and yeah, especially with a few Infestors to hold down the opponent's units with fungal growth. So there you have it. Yes, check out the StarCraft 2 Guidance site for more information about the Zerg, and until next time, this has been Dame for the Vid, just signing off.